Hello everyone, welcome to my channel ASP.NET Core, and today I'm going to show you Open Data Protocol is an open protocol that allows the creations and consumption of queryable and interoperable REST APIs in a standard way. So today I'm going to show you how to use OData protocol. First of all, install package Microsoft ASP.NET Core .odata, and the version is 7.5.5. So after install it, how to use it. It defines a set of best practices building and consuming RESTful services without having to worry about the various approaches to define request and response header, status, and code, HTTP methods, URL conventions, and help us to focus only on the business logics. Okay, so after that you have to add a new folder, and the folder name is the model, and all things are doing in the API project. So first of all, create a new web API projects and add a new OData package, and after that you have to create a model. Okay, now the basic thing behind the OData is OData basically adds one layer over the API, treating the endpoint itself as a resource, and add the transformation capability, selection, sorting, filtering, paging via the URL. So that is the best thing you can do in your API projects. So after creating your model project, add the model in the application DB context, looking like that employees. So advantages of using OData. In the main advantage of OData is the support of generic queries against the service data. It basically replaces the classic things like the get entity names by criteria, like web services, get employee by ID, get employee by department. For example, we have a get all employees method on our server that returns the list of employees, and from the client side we call HTTP and that methods and show the list of employees, and on our client side, but as a requirement we also need to show the details of any specific employee. That OData will be provided by using the filtering. So in the startup.cs file you have to add OData. Okay, that is the open data, and also endpoint routing is making as false. Okay, so MVC options dot enabled endpoint routing is false. Now so if you want to know about the another advantage of OData is the ability to provide metadata about the service interface. A metadata document is a static resource that describes the data model and type of particular OData services, and the client can use the metadata to understand how to query and navigate between entities. That is the OData. So you can add that thing in the use MVC method in the configure methods. So a route builder.select, filter, expand, order by counts, max stop. These are the queries you can fire using the OData. So route builder.map, OData service route, OData, and get EDM model. Okay, so entity data model is a get by using EDM model, and EDM builder is OData convention model builder, and EDM builder.entity set, that is student, and return EDM builder.get EDM model. So that is the conversions you can say. So after that thing you have to add a new controller, and that controller will be inherited from the OData. Okay, OData helps to enhance the capability of API by advocating a standard way to implementing API that allow SQL-like querying capabilities, which are generally considered to be SQL for the web. OData basically adds one layer over API treating the endpoints itself. You know that. So similarly, creating a API controller like employees, but that controller will be inherited from the OData. Okay, and also you can say that OData route prefix in the URL. So you can add OData, and just after that add the controller name. So OData route prefix, that is the OData, and after that you have to enter the student as a controller name. And here we have a context name, that is application DB context. You know, and you know that a student controller inherited from the OData controller instead of controller base class. And after that you will notice that HTTP GET, just after we have a enable query. By using enable query you can fire the query on that method where I get the iQurables of students. Okay, a list of a student, we can filter the students by their ID property, by their name property. Okay, so we get the we can search it instead of search method. Okay, so only that method get all the students, particular students, get all the students, filter the students. There is a no need to add method, no need to create a new method for search the students. OData provide that facility. In traditional REST API, there is no way to handle that types of things. So here I'm providing a basic example of OData at here. And after that you have to migrate your project. So add migration to enter some basic data into the database table. So add migration, OData migration is the migration name, and after that you have to update your database. Now the connection string is web API tudes. So the server name is localDB, MS SQL localDB, and select the entire database name, that is web API tudes. Tables, students, show student data, and then F name is, you have to enter some data like ABC, S name is XYZ, and the ID number is 123, and the email is 1@gmail.com, and the date created is randomly you have to choose. Okay, and if you want to know about the OData services and how to handle that, OData provide the lots of queries like the filtering. So you can filter by their name, first name, last name, etc. Order by is also applied in the OData, like that order by queries. Order by equals to and at descending, you can say, and the at the rate of top, just you get the top of top 2 items, and the also skip 14s and 10 records count number of total items. You have to use the count in the OData. Expand also, select also, and the lambda operators also apply in the OData. If you want to know about the OData, how to consume OData feeds with the C# clients, because the simple OData.client is a library that support all OData protocol versions. So you can use simple.odata.clients and wait for the next video tutorial where I will consume OData library. So wait for some times, and you can see that after adding some data into the database and run your project, now you can see that prefix that is OData and the get all the students by their /students. Here we have all data, all students will be there. But you notice that when we apply filtering that method will not added in the controller section, like that student dollar sign f name, sorry, dollar sign filter equals to s name, that is second name, equals to sorry, eq, that is equal, and inverted comma xyz. That filtering not actually there in the controller as a action method and any other methods, but you fire query to the get all students, so you can check filter is not there at here, only the id only the get id, only the id property is there, so you get the record by id, but you also fire filter sortable paging by using OData. So thank you guys for watching this video. Keep watching all other videos.